It's your Wednesday morning. You're watching 12 News today in AZ, and we are getting you going with a fast start to your morning. Wednesday, May 13th. Here's what you need to know to start off your day. Phoenix Fire responded to a house fire overnight. This is right near 15th Avenue in McDowell. Fire was called out just after 1:30 this morning. Officials telling us an electrical fire started in the basement. Our photojournalists who saw utility crews there shutting off power were working to find out when the power will be restored and what's next steps. Phoenix police are investigating a crash involving a pedestrian. It happened overnight. You're looking at video from the scene. Now, this is right near 59th Avenue in Bethany Home. Officials tell us one person was taken to the hospital. The car involved stayed on scene. Southbound lanes of 59th Avenue, they were closed for the investigation. Well, yesterday, prosecutors, they laid out their case against Cujo Young in an armed robbery trial connected to the murder of Mercedes Vega. Now, Young is accused of holding Vega at gunpoint. This was back in 2020, years before she was brutally murdered in 2023. Prosecutors say Vega told police who the person was that robbed her, and that body cam video will be played for the jury. The state also says evidence including Cash App records, cell phone data, and surveillance video will help tie Young to this crime. Now, Young's defense says he was not the man who robbed Vega and urged jurors to question the state's case. Now, this robbery trial had been delayed more than a dozen times. We're going to be following it for you. It's 1 month since a seaplane made an emergency landing on 7th Street in Central Phoenix. Yeah, and we are now seeing the dramatic video from inside the cockpit during the final moments in the air. The pilot says the engine failed, cabin filled with smoke, and they rapidly lost altitude before landing between power lines and traffic signs. No one was hurt here. Look at that when he opens the door, all that smoke that came out. An NTSB investigation into what happened, that's ongoing, but preliminary examinations revealed the engine's exhaust tailpipes separated from the manifold, causing thermal damage and fractures. I can't believe that they just were able to land on one of the busiest streets in Phoenix with no one there. Well, the Coolidge community, they gathered last night to honor the life of 18-year-old Jason Robles. Now, Robles is a senior at Coolidge Prep. He drowned at Canyon Lake this past weekend. It's about 15 miles northeast of Apache Junction. His family says he was known for being kind, giving, had a smile that could brighten any room. I mean, look at that. Now, the vigil was held at his high school. The school's principal says moving forward, they're going to continue to honor Jason, including at graduation, which is just a couple of days away. We do have an update for you this morning. We're tracking the Jones fire. It's been burning in Wickenburg, and according to fire officials, the fire is holding at about 84 acres and is 10% contained. They haven't confirmed what caused the fire yet, but they did say the fire was human caused. Officials also said about 25 people have been displaced because of this fire. A total of 11 RVs were damaged. Hey, Ginge.
Good Wednesday morning to you, Emma. Take a look across the nation. My goodness, that heating complex certainly spreading out across the nation's midsection. Billings, Montana, 92 degrees. Ouch. Meantime, we are still in the triple digits, but at least that extreme heat warning has expired. We do have some weather alerts to tell you about, but hey, I've got a manageable forecast in the works. I'll explain coming up.
Hey, that reminds me of the traffic. Manageable right now because everything's pretty much green. We're taking a look around the valley right now. This is what we want to see at 4:30 in the morning. However, there are a couple of things that we don't want to see, including these crashes. There's one on McKellips and another one on Rio Salado, both off the side of the 101 and 202, not causing any major backups. I'll have more information about this